Hi, my name's Barry Crampton. Today I'm going to show you around our Jaguar F-Pace, then I'll take you for a ride in it, but first I'll tell you a little bit more about it. It's a 2 litre D R Sport automatic all-wheel drive, 2018 on an 18 plate, has done 22,830 miles. Fuel economy, urban is 39.8 miles per gallon, extra urban 56.5 miles per gallon, and combined is 48.7 miles per gallon. It has a 0 to 60 time of 6.7 seconds, a top speed of 135 miles an hour out of a 237 brake horsepower, 4-cylinder, 16-valve engine. Now I think this could be my favourite colour apart from black, of course. We've got the piano black grille and grille surround, the scuff plate at the bottom here, front parking sensors, multi-spoke, dark silver metallic and diamond cut alloy wheels, and what have we got there? Pirelli tyres on, the Jaguar R Sport vent on the side there, black window surrounds, the black or the gloss black roof carrier system, full glass panoramic roof, rear privacy glass. You've got the piano black inset on the doors, the integrated roof spoiler here, privacy glass of course in the back window, rear wash wipe. Under here I always try and open it with that's the reversing camera there, it's right next to the actual switch for the power opening tailgate. Got a hard rear load cover. This has got the big thick heavy duty rubber floor protector in, rear parking sensors and the twin chrome exhaust tips. I think you'd be hard pressed to find a manufacturer that finish vehicles off inside like Jaguar does. The interior, the upholstery is always fantastic, and as I say, second to none, superior to BMWs and Mercedes-Benz in my opinion. I've got my driver's seat forward there, but in the back here it's absolutely lovely. We've got the carpet over mats as well, so that's been protected from brand new, with a big glass panoramic roof panel here. Nice light and airy in the back, plenty of headroom for me. The seats are, well, one of the things I hate these days is the manufacturers put the headrests down here, so the first thing if you're an adult, the first thing you have to do is get in and start moving the headrests about. This is really nice. It's got this kind of it's patterned aluminium, Meridian sound as well, Meridian speakers, which are great. The black leather has also got contrast ivory stitching. You've got the Isofix rear child seat anchor points as well, and then rear central armrest with the 2 cup holders there and magazine nets. I'll just take you for a ride in it. The 2 Range Rover style keys, it's keyless go, so we'll put that in there. Start button, foot on the brake pedal. Just turn the fan down a little bit. That's your sat nav, and on the right hand side here we have, unusually, rather than a kind of lever, it's just there you go, it's just a switch which you can height and reach adjustable, and then click that back and it's locked in place. The circular Range Rover or rotary gear selector. Into drive, you've got sport there as well, but to be honest, the just drive is fine really. I'm I'm not sure why you'd need sport. You've got paddle shift on the steering wheel here, change down on the left and up on the right. And then you've got some controls here, which you've got, if you click on the right arrow and the left arrow, you can move across. The right arrow there, that takes me into Eco, which has the annoying habit of switching the engine off, which I pretty much hate. So when this person has finished practicing going around roundabouts, we'll get going. Yeah, so you've got your Eco or stop start off switch there, and then you can knock across. You've got snow and ice here settings, then you can knock it across into normal, which is the best drive, and then the next model is dynamic, or the next mode is dynamic, and it kind of a red light comes on the dashboard there, but it doesn't feel right in my opinion. Everything feels like it's fighting against you, only slightly, but just enough to make the drive uncomfortable. Thanks. Another one. Good looking car, this. Seats are nice and comfortable. Has heated seats. Click the button there, and then unfortunately you have to adjust it by touching the screen and just clicking the button where you don't kind of have to look. But as usual with these displays, certainly if you're on a bumpy road, it's like the golden shot trying to switch heated seats on, for those of you who can remember that. Menu button on the left hand side of the steering wheel, and there you can, wow, he's on his way to an accident, isn't he? Alright, so let's just get around here first. Picks its feet up nicely, and back to the menu here. That's your volume control, and you can skip tracks, but if you click on the menu, those buttons then become buttons to scroll up and down on the information display there. Vehicle settings you can change. You can just knock sideways once you've got somewhere on the menu that you want, knock it sideways, and then you can set, let's just see, there's vehicle settings. So if we go into vehicle settings, passenger airbag, safety features, convenience features, that'll be stuff like your locking and your lights staying on. Just nip across here. Digital speedo display in the middle there, and it's also got traffic sign recognition, so it tells you the speed that you can actually go up to, which I find is always a benefit. It's a good option. That it's got lane departure warning, and you can see there it's, or well, hopefully you can see, there's two green lines. It's recognised the lane you're in on both sides, and if you go over either one of them without indicating, it vibrates the steering wheel. But it doesn't It doesn't vibrate the steering wheel any more than a normal road in Preston would vibrate it, so it's hard to tell. That's the sat nav. It's got Bluetooth hands-free, Bluetooth audio streaming, the Meridian speakers, which are really good. Other great options are here, heated steering wheel, and then you've got your heated front screen and heated rear screen as well. And they are worth their weight in gold on days like today. So we'll just set the cruise control. Just knocked it on at 68 there, so we'll get it to 70. One more mile, 70 miles. We're in top gear doing 1600 revs, 70 miles an hour. Nice and quiet, little bit of tyre noise, nothing too much. Nothing nice and comfortable. I've just got a guy just sat off my back here, right in your blind spot. Oh, he's a just going to get over into this left lane early here. Well, there's a gap. Front central armrest here. Sorry, there's there's a USB auxiliary in power socket. We've got handbrake here, electric handbrake, and there, that switches a light on the dashboard. It's something to do with ASPC, and a light comes on. I think it's something to do with a speed control or a notification. Could be wrong. In the information display in the centre there, you've got the time, 70 mile an hour speed limit, digital speedo readout, outside air temperature, coolant on the left, fuel on the right. At the bottom, your mileometer, and also your average fuel consumption at the moment. If you click the end in here, you've got we're just slowing down, it's doing 99 miles to the gallon. That would be nice. 156 miles before we need to fill up, and then you've got your green displays telling you how to drive economically and I suppose environmentally friendly. Date and trip counter there. Devil's invention. Nice smooth gear change. Over on the right hand side here at the top, you've got your electric window switches and also your electric door mirrors. A power open close tailgate. Reversing camera too. Miserable day now, it was nice and sunny before. I mean, you couldn't ask for a nicer car to drive than that without changing into dynamic. It's the steering, the handling is superb, really. Roads are quite slippy. Got a bit of help from the traction control there. So another lovely car. It's not been clean yet. That's I'm gonna have to go back and shift that. If a motorbike hits that, is a goner. Or somebody clips it even with a front near side wheel. That's, plenty of people have met their end down this road, I'm afraid, and you certainly don't need obstacles like that. That is just stupid. Absolutely stupid. Whoever did that wants hanging. Just can't believe it. Anyway, I'll finish the test drive there. Lovely car, nothing to report, no faults at all. The switch to knock the lane departure warning system off is down here. I'd suggest you do that straight away. And as I've said before, anybody who specifically requests a lane departure warning system in the car should be immediately banned from driving because there's no reason, there's no acceptable reason why you should have that or why you should need it. We'll get back to the garage. I'll show you how to set the sat nav, how to delete a mobile, how to pair your mobile, how to stream audio, and I think that's really it on this, and I'll wash my hands too. And video tomorrow will hopefully, Lance is just on with cleaning it, and we've got a Range Rover Vogue SE, and I think it's the first Range Rover we've had with a parking system where the vehicle parks itself, and I suppose that's quite a handy thing on a big car like a Vogue. But we'll see how that performs tomorrow. I'll see you then. Thanks for watching.